Happy Valentine's Day, guys. It's been a minute. So I hope you guys are having a great day, a great night. I hope your Valentine's Day was amazing. I hope that you spent it with somebody that truly loves you and that um, really respects you, admire you, and your authenticity and all that you are authentically. So you know what? Why do people make up lies on you? Why do people make up lies on you? Why do people make up lies in their head without getting to know you? You know why people do this? It's because these people are low-minded. It's because these people do not know what authenticity is. And it's because they don't love who they are. You know what I've learned in life? A lot of people, they don't like themselves at all. I've learned this. And I've learned the reason why people don't like me is because I know who I am. Authentically, I know who I am because I'm a child of God. No matter what happens, no matter through my sinful nature, God knows who I am. He knew what I was going to do before I did it or before I do it. So I know that if I have a loving heart, and I respect God and I turn from my sinful ways and really mean that God's going to forgive me. I know that my walk is designed by God. I know that God is always going to have my back. And I know that no matter what happens in my life, God orchestrated it to be that way. You know what I've learned in life? I've learned that when people attack you and make up lies on you and say things that's not true and really stand on what they have in their head, these people on this earth, they really make up lies on innocent people, on chosen ones. They make up lies on us because we have a bright light. And a lot of times people are very envious of us because these people have to get out here and they have to work and work and work and work and work and work to make things happen. And a lot of times things are given to the chosen ones because when we were younger, we was abused. Not just mentally, but physically, spiritually, emotionally. We were told that we're too much. We were told that a lot of us that we weren't going to be anything. And so, you know, all of our challenges through our childhood, we had to overcome those adversities. And God gave us those adversities because he knew we were strong enough to get through it. Right? And the people that have made all these lies and assumptions on us, they are jealous because we overcame them. And their whole objective was to keep us down with their evil words, their lies, their schemes, their plots. And when it did not work, they're sitting back looking stupid. And they're sitting back not only looking stupid, they're trying to conjure up more stuff to see if they can come up with more lies to see if it can get us down and it can tarnish our character. But you know what I learned in life? When you see that a person's in your life, I don't care if it's family, I do not give a damn no more. If it's family, if it's friends, you don't keep these people in your life. A lot of people on this earth, they don't want to see you do good. I know this for certain because of the things that have been said to me indirectly and directly. People have made up such lies on me. Not only such lies on me, they have made up things that was not even pertaining to me. It's like, why would you say things out your life? Like, why would somebody say out their mouth to you, well, you know, people do strange things for change and all this. People say stuff like that because they're jealous. They say things like that because they're trying to figure out, like, why are you getting blessed how you're getting blessed? And meanwhile, they got to go and work and work and work and trying to figure it out. And meanwhile, things are just being handed to you. So they will say things about like that about you because they're jealous. A lot of people out here, see, you know what I want the chosen ones to understand? A lot of times, us as chosen ones, one thing my best friend said to me the other day, she said, the thing about you, Leah, is you're the underdog. She said, you're the underdog. And she said, one thing about you, you're very strong. She said, and people are jealous of that. And a lot of people have told me that you know, things, you know, people think their accolades, what they own, what they have, they think it's, they try to take those things and think they're better. But in reality, they don't know who they are at all. This is why they judge people. This is why they talk nonsense. This is why they sit back and they think it's okay in their little stupid ass heads to sit back and say, oh, I have this, I did this, and I did this. And it's all bullshit. A lot of people hide behind the things they own. A lot of people hide behind relationships because they don't know who they are. They're not free spirited. They need these things to be free. They need friendships. They need a man or a woman. They need things, tangible things, to feel happy in life. And then when you're the type of person where it's like, okay, I have these things, but I don't really necessarily need these things to be happy because I know that everything I have is because of God. And I know when I close my eyes, today or tomorrow, and God, when I leave this earth, none of this stuff is coming with me. Not saying you shouldn't shoot for the stars, and not saying that, but it's one thing to shoot for the stars and want to see everybody else do well, and respect that everybody's at different places in their life and have different journeys, and not look down on people. But a lot of these people that does these things, they look down on people. These people don't love who they are. They can say all day long, I love myself, I got this going. They don't love themselves at all. First of all, anytime you're trying to measure yourself up to another person or put yourself above someone, you don't love yourself at all. Because life is this. It's about doing what makes you happy and wanting to see other people strive in life. One thing about me is I speak life into people. Anybody that come across me will say that. One thing about me, when people come across me, they say, you know what, you really inspired me. You really spoke life into me. You really, really, really helped me in a way that you probably don't even know you did. Because I'm not thinking I'm better than nobody. I'm not, regardless of what I have. And to be honest, I live a very, very nice life. I do. God has blessed me in a way that no matter what none of these little stupid ass people think, these little imps out here, and what they try to say, and I just be looking at them, look at this dumbass person. They have no idea at all. They have no idea at all. And these people that think they're up here, I'm looking at them like, look at this person, and you think you up here, but don't forget that God has the last say. And now that you think you up here, don't forget that God can put you, he could derail you and put you down here. That's why it's good to be humble in everything you do. You know, I was listening to something that Michael Jackson said. I love Michael Jackson. God rest his soul. And I was listening to something he said. And he said, be humble as a baby. I thought it was beautiful. He said, be humble as a baby. Now, some dumbass person that get on my video and say, Michael Jackson was a part of the Illuminati. Shut the hell up. We not talking about that. Don't get on my video talking stupid. And he was a part, ma'am, or sorry, I don't care nothing about that. Get the message and take it in. Because the message is what the message is. He said, be sound as a baby. Be humble as a baby. Be humble as a baby that was just brought to this earth. You know why he said that? Because a baby don't know nothing when they're brought to this earth. They just here. Which means they're here and they're learning. And they're not looking down on people. They're not, oh, I got this, you got this, you ain't got this, I got that, and I think I'm better, and I got this education, and I think that, oh, look, it's stupid. People are stupid. I just listen to these people. I'm like, listen to this dumbass person. A lot of these people are stupid. They think that is going to take them far in life, but it's not going to take you nowhere. Because once people get to know who you are as a person, which I hope people really, I know, you know, my prayers is to God is that you reveal who these evil people are. Because a lot of these people are evil that do these things. A lot of these people see your light. Chosen ones, when people are talking down to you to make you feel less than or make it seem like they're better, a lot of these people are jealous of you. It doesn't matter. I want people to get out their head. When they got a house or they own this and they got a brand new car and they do this, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. A lot of these people, you know, I have what you call freedom. A lot of people don't have freedom. I can go out by myself and have a dinner and don't need nobody and sit at the table and eat and be happy. And be in my own skin and be comfortable in it. And not fake be comfortable, be authentically comfortable in who I am. And then you have those that need a friend. Yeah, I'm going here, you want to join me? They need somebody. I don't need people. Because I know at the end of the day, God is sitting at the table with me. He's with me. And I also know that God will bring the right people in my life. But a lot of these people that's putting the chosen one down, the people that, that they feel like, oh, she don't have as much as I do. Man, that don't mean nothing, so that don't mean nothing. You're a damn fool. You are a goddamn fool if you think I care. And one thing about me, I be like, I don't give a damn what you got. What I care about is how you treat others and how you speak about others. And when I hear other people talk about how people live or what they do or how they do. I'm like, you are a fucking fool. Excuse my language. You are a goddamn fool and you should be ashamed of yourself. Because at the end of the day, we all are on our own journey. And our job on this earth is to help one another, not put each other down. And these damn same stupid people will sit there and say all this nonsense. And I'm like, look at this stupid person. And a lot of chosen ones, we were not helped in our journey. We were not helped in our journey. We had to figure our journey out. And you know what these stupid people will say? Oh, well, you know what? It's what you did. We tried to do this. We tried, even family, we tried to help you. We tried to, but you didn't. No, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. We all make mistakes. Because when these people try to do that to you, don't let them get away with that foolish talk. Well, you made your mistakes, and they made mistakes too. But at the end of the day, somebody helped them, though. When you look back at their story, you're like, well, who helped you? Who? Well, I did have my mom. I did have this person help me. But when it comes to you, a lot of children, we are special. People don't help us. They don't help us. It's almost like, when we look for help, it's almost like we're a problem. We're talked about. We're frowned upon. So a lot of chosen ones, we have to figure out our own life path on our own. We don't have nobody that we can turn to. And when we do try to turn to people are not empathetic with us. You know what they think in their heads? Well, I don't want to hear it. Don't come to me. You got to figure it out on your own. And then they sit back and they laughing at you because they're jealous. Because in all reality, they know that you have the strength to figure it out, but they know it's going to take you some time to figure it out. So what they do is they laugh at you. They laughing behind the scenes talking about you with other people, friends, family, whatever. They're all the same to me. A lot of people are evil on this earth. They don't want to see you strive. And then what they do is they make up lies on you, make up assumptions on you. That's not even true. It's like, why would you make up something like this? And why would you say certain stuff out your mouth that's not true? Why? To try to turn somebody's name. And why would you sit there and, because I have this going on and this person got this going on. And then, man, please, when these people do that, block them and do not talk to them again. I don't care who it is. And don't let nobody make you feel bad about it. Who gives a shit? Because a lot of people don't give a damn about you at all. You know what I've learned in life? I've learned to stop caring about people like that. I don't care about people like that no more. It's freeing too. It's freeing. Because people don't give a damn about you. They don't call you. And you know what I've learned? When people don't call me, I don't call them. People don't text me, I don't text them. Because you know what the funny part is? The one that is going beyond to care about people, they get shitted on. And the one that don't give a darn, don't have a car, well, I ain't doing that. They get loved on. And they the ones that get called up and they have nice conversations with them. But the one that care and got a real genuine heart, man, we get pooped on. Don't nobody give a damn about that. They talking about you and they laughing at you and they mocking you. And here you are being a damn fool, whether it's a friendship or a family relationship, whatever. I'm going to try my best. I don't do it no more. I don't put no heart desires into that crap no more. I just look at life like, well, we all here one day and we all going to die one day. And that's not sad to say. It's real. Because I've never really felt like people had my back like that. I always felt like people always wanted to see me down. Like, even when they could help me, they didn't never want to help me. I never felt like people wanted to help me like that. I always felt like people looked at me like, oh, she thinks she this and that and that. She'll figure it out. She'll figure it out. She'll figure it out. Nobody really had my back like that. So at this point in my life, it's like, whatever. Are you kidding me? Throughout my journey, I had to figure out stuff me and God alone. Nobody helped me. And then it mind boggles me when people try to come to me with their bullshit and try to talk down on me. Like, I'm like, are you crazy? You could never stand in my shoes. Never. Your ass will be broken. And these people that sit there and talk trash when they had all the help in the world. They had all the help in the world. And they said, I did this. You ain't do nothing. Because if I could bring up some stuff, you had all the help in the world, ma'am or sir. You had a jump start. And the one that did not have a jump start, that's trying to do stuff, you want to try to sit there and try to make them feel low. Are you freaking stupid? Are you dumb? And then you want to try to make up stuff in your head to try to make this person feel low and talk. Are you crazy? And then with these oh God, and this is the crazy part. These people will take it upon themselves to know you need help. Oh, imagine this. Let me give you something. You have family members, they can help you, but they'll help their friend before they help you. I don't know damn about you. They'll help their friend before they help you. And then not only that, they'll put their friend up here and you're down here. That's why I tell people, like, don't get caught up in relationships with people. Stop getting caught up with, that's my family, that's my family. Who gives a shit? They don't care nothing about you. They don't. They don't. They only use you to their benefit. And see, I'm the type of person where, like, I try to support everybody. I do. I'm the type of person where it's like, and my best friend will tell you, like, yeah, she do. I try to support everybody. No matter what goes on. I'll take time, like, well, I gotta work on myself, but you know, I don't want to let this person down. I'm not doing that no more. If you let down, that's on you. I don't give a damn no more. It's like, I don't care at all. And you know, when people say, that's not godly, it is godly. Because God sees what they're doing, and he sees what I'm doing. And he sees why I'm doing what I'm doing to protect myself. So, chosen ones, we got to protect ourselves. We got to stop being so stupid when people are making up lies. And then when these people start talking to you in a condescending way, it's like, wow, this is what you think about me? And then they do it in an indirect way. It's like, what are you talking about? Where's this coming from? And you sit there like, oh, wow, I just said one thing to you, and now you coming out, you saying all this stuff because they're jealous of you. And a lot of people think because people have more than you, they're not jealous. That's a damn lie. They are jealous of you. I love going and doing things I want to do. And I had one person say to me, well, I don't do that no more. I don't do that. I don't participate in that. I don't even do that no more. They're jealous. They are jealous. God told me years ago this person was jealous of me. Years ago. He told me that this person is jealous of you. They don't like you. This person don't like me at all. But you know, I try to, no more. I'm done. Who gives a damn? And it's the same type of person that will, if you die or something like that, God forgive you, is alive, they'll come crying, but they don't like you while you're on this earth. A lot of people don't like me. Are you crazy? I know that for certain. Strangers don't even like me, a lot of them. They see me and they get mad. And their stupid little ass brain think, well, look at her, she all dressed up, and who she thinks she is, and she coming here with all this confidence, I'm gonna do whatever I can. I don't like, I'm looking for her. I don't give a damn about none of these people. I don't. I stopped caring about people alone. If they knew, and I'm gonna look in the camera when I say this, if people knew how I felt about a lot of people, they would just leave me the hell alone. They would. They would just look the other way. Because at the end of the day, I don't feel like nobody has my back for real, for real. I know God has my back, but I don't feel like people are fake. And let me clarify this. This is not coming from oh, you're hurt. No, this is coming from a real place of the experiences I've been through, and have shown me that people are fake. They make up lies. They make up lies on you. And it's like, what are you doing? Why are you saying this stuff about me? What did I ever do to you? Are you saying this about me? Really? And you're saying stuff that you don't even have proof of. And you're saying stuff because you're jealous, because you feel like things are handed to you. Which they are. So what? All the persecution and the evilness I've been through with people? Please. Think I care? I don't give a damn what nobody think of me. I don't. She this, she that, she this. Man, go to hell. I don't give a damn. And that's the truth. And I won't even say that. God forgive me. But I don't give a damn. I don't. I stopped caring. You know when I stopped caring? I stopped caring last year. And that's the God honest truth. I stopped caring. I was like, man, please. I don't give a damn about you. A lot of people, you think, oh, they love me, family, they love me, friends, they love me. If your ass was home, they wouldn't even open the door to you. Are you kidding me? So a lie. God himself knows that. That's why I'm blessed. Because God said, I'm going to carry her because I know a lot of people don't really like her. I know a lot of conversations are being had about that one right there. That's lies. Because of jealousy. They can't quite understand why this girl is still standing. I'm still standing because, for real, God has carried me. He has brought different people in my life to help me. He has. And who cares? Even my enemies have helped me without even knowing they helped me. And they mad about that because they don't understand that their assignment in my life was to help me. Even if they didn't want to, they had to because that was their assignment. See, a lot of people don't understand life. I do. A lot of people come in your life not for certain things. They come in your life because God said this is their assignment and this is what I'm going to have them do. They have no other choice to do, and they're going to finish out against what I ordained. And a lot of people around you, they don't understand that, so they're jealous. They don't even understand. They don't understand it's because of the persecution you've been through, the physical, spiritual, mental abuse you've been through. And a lot of people that have been a part of the spiritual, mental, physical abuse will sit there and try to make it, I understand what you're going through. You don't understand, no, because you're a part of it. You are a part of what I've been through. And then these people like to cry wolf, they're liars. Well, it's me that y'all flipping. Right? Me, I've been through this, man. You're a goddamn liar. You've been through this. Sorry, you're a liar. And then you sit here and you make up lies on me. Man, I've been called strippers. I've been called all types of names. I've been called, the H-O-R-E with the W in the beginning. I've been called all types of names. These people are tired and they're pathetic and they're low-minded and they're not going nowhere fast even if they think they are. And God sees that and God has the last say and they better be careful when it comes to me. Leave me alone and leave my name out your mouth. And once I'm done with you, I don't care who you are. I'm done. That's it. I've made that up in my mind last year. I was like, I'm not doing this no more. I don't care who you are, family, whoever. I don't care no more. I'm like, I'm tired. I'm tired of being put down. I'm tired of being talked about. I'm tired of people not checking on me. I'm tired of people thinking. And and one thing about me, I ain't never asked nobody for nothing. I ain't never went nobody for nothing. Not a grocery, not a rent, not nothing. God has carried me throughout. And you got nerve to talk about me? You got nerve to try to put something in your head that's a lie? People got to get a life. And not only that, people around me are saying, they're like, yeah. And I tell them the situation, like, yeah, that person's jealous. Yeah, they don't matter. Get away and stay away. Don't sound right to me. Little weird. Where's that coming from? And why are they saying that? And I'm like, I have no idea. I have no idea. But at the end of the day, it's like, just stay away from me because I really don't give a damn. And these people will say, I don't care. I don't care. And I don't care either. I don't care. And one thing about me is no problem. I just don't want nothing else to do with you. And I'm good. And I'm going to stand on that. Because I don't give a damn no more. I'm sick of people. I'm sick of celebrating people that don't celebrate me. A lot of people knew about my lingerie line. They knew about a lot of stuff. But you think they went and told people, oh, this person got a lingerie line, or this person is there. They don't celebrate me. You think anybody said, oh, Leah, you're trying to do this and that and that. Let me help you out. Nobody give a damn. These people don't give a damn about your accolades. They don't care about what you accomplish. That's why when I accomplish stuff now, it doesn't even matter. I don't even tell people. I don't even tell people. It don't matter. I lie now. I don't even tell people nothing about my life no more. Because I know these people don't really mean me well because they're already making up stuff in their head about me and they already have made up lies on me. So it's like, why? Why? And even when they help you, they take that amount. Well, I helped you do this. And you know, and it's like, okay, you helped me with one little stupid thing and then you want to throw it in my face? Please, ma'am, please, sir, please. People make up stuff on us because they're jealous. They don't have what we have. The chosen ones, we're special. I've been told since I was a child I was special, and I know that for certain. From the style on to I'm special, and I know that for certain. I know when I walk in rooms, I stir up demons and stupid ass people, and I know what when I walk in rooms, I bring out the greatness in people, and I make people want to do better when it comes to physicality and all. And these people that see that, they'll try to sit around and try to, and these stupid people, they think I don't see them. Yeah, and they'll try to make it seem like I hate when people do this. Oh yeah, when I walked in, somebody told me how beautiful I was. I'm like, that's a damn lie. Nobody do that to you. You know that people do that to me. So what you want to do is try to make it seem like it's you. It's a lie. Nobody do that. They ain't do that, but you want to try to, it's a lie. And you think I don't see it. I see right through you. And what I do is when these people start talking, I'm like, look at this stupid person. Because when I'm in a room with you, nobody even paying you no mind for referral. But everybody's coming to me. You look beautiful. And what about you? And these people on the sideline seeing it and they're jealous. And this is why I say, as people, as chosen ones, we got to do everything it is to be successful. And I'm not going to lie. It was one point in my life where I just felt like, damn, especially when it came to education and stuff like that. I was like, damn, like, I'm trying to learn this. I feel like, can I learn this? I'm a little nervous about this, but now I'm just like, no, I need to go for the stars. So I can prove these little dumbass people wrong. Because these people think they know me, and they don't know anything about me at all. They have no idea who I am at all. They don't know that when I get tired of something and I go for it, and God prevails, and I shoot for the stars. They don't know nothing about that. They only see what they see. Whether it was coming from laziness, because we got to take accountability now. One thing about me is these little stupid ass people think I don't take accountability. I take full accountability for everything. If I'm lazy in a situation, I'm like, yeah, I was lazy in that. I should have did better. Leah, you got to do better. This is up to you to do better now. Nobody going to give you nothing. You got to do better. And then when these people start seeing you prevail, they start looking funny because they're like, oh my God, yeah. Because I really took myself serious. And this is what I'm saying. As chosen ones, when you take yourself serious, you shoot for the stars. And these little imps, they know that. This is why they try to act like they're better than you. They try to act like they're better than you because they're like, oh, I'm better than them. I hope, and then they use words to tear you down so you'll never come into who you are fully. And see, I've learned how people are. This is why I do a lot of spiritual cleansing, and I do a lot of prayer. And sometimes our prayers are not always, it's nice, but sometimes they're just like, because I don't trust people. I believe people are very envious of me in a lot of ways. And I believe that people, when they see me, it's like, oh, I don't like her for no reason. And I even had a person say my name under the context, under the B word one time. And I seen it. I was much younger. I was like, why was this person? People, when they don't like you, stay away from them. I don't care who they are, family, friends. When somebody show you they don't like you, they don't like you. And don't look for their help or nothing. And also, because what they did is they made up something in their head about you already, and they don't like you. And it's not going to change. You can't change nobody's mind on liking you. You can't change nobody's mind on accepting you for who you are. That's why it's important to know God and accept yourself for who you are. And a lot of people, they like to play, woe is me. And then when you tell these people how you feel, you know what they do? Well, they like they flip it. Instead of having understanding, like, what did I do to play a part in this person's life to make them feel this way? They will flip it. Like your trauma or your problems ain't nothing. I learned people. That's why I'm like, no, I don't even deal with people no more. It's like, whatever. I don't care. And I don't feel bad for not caring. I feel empowered. Because it's like, You never really cared about me. And it's through your action. It's not even about the words now. Now it's like, let me pay attention to this person's action. Let me pay attention to what these people say when I'm in conversation with them. And the conversation might get a little steamy or deep. Let me see how they really feel. And you might not even say nothing that bad. You just told the person how you feel. And they start saying all this crazy shit. You be like, oh, this is how the person really feel. Leave their dumb asses alone. And do not go back to the vomit. What do I mean by that? A dog, will he go back to his vomit? No. It's throw up. It's disgusting. When a person's putting you down and calling you names indirectly, saying things about you that's not true indirectly, and you like, so what the person think about me? Leave their asses where they're at and do not go back. I don't care who they are. Stop wanting people to, it doesn't matter. I mean, like with family, that's my family. Well, you don't choose your family. God chooses them. And unfortunately, it is what it is. But are you going to keep going through emotional distress? Are you going to keep getting beat down spiritually, mentally, and verbally by these people? Come on, stop. Stop. Like, for what? And you ain't done a damn thing to these people. But they're sitting there looking at you with this eye and wishing you, I can't stand her. And then look, exalting other people over you. And then these damn stupid ass people, as soon as they exalt these people over you, they want to come back to you. Let me tell you what they're doing. Oh, no, I don't care. Because you won't be talking to me no more. Talk to somebody else about what they did. I don't give a damn. Because I'm not worth nothing. So, people make up their own nonsense in their heads about you as chosen ones. And when you peep that and you see it, learn it and get away from it quickly. They do these things because they want you to stay low. They don't want to see you prosper, and they see the potential in you, and they see that who you are. And if sometimes you don't see who you are, they will try to keep speaking death into you to keep you here. So when you see these things, get away from that person and do not share any of your desires with them. Don't share anything about your love life with them. Don't tell them nothing about you, because when people think they know you, they will make up lies on you. Oh, I know her a little, but let me say this about her. Let me say this with they jealous, evil. They keep a book about you. This is why I won't even go into some of the prayers I do, because these evil demons are watching me on YouTube, and I know they are. And they're probably like, oh, that's what she prayed. It's none of your business. You'll never be able to go against what I'm praying, because I know you're watching. That's why I get these stupid ass comments in my video. I'm like, look at these dumb, stupid people. And I know it's people that's probably close to me. That probably, I know they're doing it. It's like, look at this stupid ass individual. Think I don't know? And these people acting like they so much better. I'm like, you're not better at all. You're stupid. You're dumb. Look at you. Because a person that's successful in life, I come across these people. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people think they know me. They don't know me at all. That's why sometimes I just listen to me. I'm like, you don't know me at all. You're a dummy. You don't know who I talk to on a regular basis. You don't know what rooms I'm in. What type of people I talk to? I talk to doctors, lawyers, people that make over 6 figures, that own a lot of properties, that have $1 million homes, and the things these little low budget people think they talking. I'm like, yeah. But these people that's high up, they don't even talk like that, because they're humble as a what? A baby. They're more into helping than to looking down. And then you sit back, you're like, yeah, no. This is not my circle at all. And let me get away from this. And this is why when I talk to people, it's like, they think they know you. They know you. They don't know nothing about me at all. Nothing. It's like, you don't know me. You know a little bit about me, the little details you think you know, that just sums it up. Dummies, dumb people. And then they probably doing witchcraft too, go somewhere. What's this? I know people. I don't trust nobody. People are evil and they're nasty, and they already have thoughts about you and things. They already have their own what do they call it? They have these I was gonna say it's a word I'm trying to use, but they have these thoughts about you before you even do anything to them, because they don't like you. So they keep it going. That's why I don't involve myself with people no more. So then I've gotten to the point where it's just like, I don't like what's going on. I don't like how things is being said. Let me get away and not talk to this person again. And if somebody comes to me, why this? I don't care. I don't have to invite nobody in my life that I don't want in my life. I don't. Anything that makes me feel uncomfortable, I'm entitled to get away from it. And I will say that all the chosen ones should do so. Because a lot of these people do not like you. They already have a problem with you. This is why they act like you're nothing. This is why they don't help you. This is why they won't give you your flowers even when they see you doing well. They won't even say, oh, let me give you her flowers. You're doing amazing. You're doing this and that. I'm so happy you strive. You got through this. You got through that. You know you're strong. They don't give you no encouraging words because they are jealous and they want to see you down beneath them. That's why I'm like, no. And I'm not, you know one thing about me, I'm not giving nobody more encouraging words ever again. When God speaks to my spirit to give encouraging words, I will do so to those that deserve it. But the ones that don't, I don't care. Don't call me because you're gonna be looking stupid. I'm like, well, it's on you. Because I don't speak life into those that don't speak life into me. And that's the truth. But anyway, guys, I hope you had a great Valentine's Day. I had a great Valentine's Day. It was amazing. One thing about me is I don't need a person to make me happy. I make myself happy. That is the amazing part of me is, I don't need a bunch of people to make me happy. I am happy. I am the party. I am the table. I'm happy. Life is about your journey. And don't feel bad because you're not where you feel like you should be. Everybody's journey is different. And just because somebody is in a different place in their life, do not make them better than you. Everybody's paths and starts are different. Now, will I say that we all have decisions that we made that might have been poor in the past, whatever? Well, certainly. But we all have been there. But one thing I will say is, don't ever think because you feel like you're a little behind that God can't forward you up. Because one thing I've learned is the man from KFC, and I learned just a while ago, a long time ago, that he was 65 years old when he became a millionaire. He was 65 years old. You don't know where God is going to place you. So don't feel bad because somebody's coming to you with this stupid ass thoughts trying to make you feel bad. Because these people, they think they know you. They don't know what you're doing behind the scenes. They just think they know you. A lot of people think they know, especially family. They think, oh, I know her. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing about me. You don't know what I'm doing every day. You don't know what from the time, because I don't talk to people like that, so it doesn't matter. You don't know what I'm doing from the time I wake up to the night. You don't know anything about me. You don't know what type of advances I'm making. You don't know what I'm doing. You don't know. You just make up these stories. I think I know. You don't know nothing. And sometimes it's best to keep it that way. They don't know nothing about you. Friends, too. People think they friends, think I know her. You don't know me at all. And I don't want you to know me for real. And then my prayer is always, this is one prayer I will say I pray. And nobody will go against this because God got it. It's sacred. I always ask God to bring the right people in my life. Because you know what? A lot of these people that you think is right for you, like, they're not. They are just here to tear you down and keep you low. And it's messed up. That's the truth. Because nobody should have to talk down to you in order to feel better. Something's not right. Always know, just because you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be, don't ever feel bad about that. Always say, you know what? This is where I'm at. But God knew where I was going to be at before I got there. He knew my path. He knows my path. So as long as you're doing what's right to get to the next level, that's all that matters. You don't owe nobody an explanation. You don't owe nobody nothing. So just be proud of yourself. My message tonight, to be honest, is to be proud of yourself and where you are. All the adversities you came through, be proud of that. And the ones that can't see it, that's on them. Because your path is your path and their path is their path. But one thing I learned in life is I don't have time to put people down. Because I don't care where you come from. We all come from different walks in life. Now, do I want to be around ignorant, foolish people? No. I do not. But as I got older, I realized that it's best not to judge because you don't know people's life. You don't know why they are where they are. You just don't know. And sometimes it's not always by, it's the choices you make. Yeah, I believe that. But sometimes it's circumstances that happen. Some things just really happen. Catastrophes just really happen. Excuse me, guys, where you like, well, I'm trying to figure, I was here and now I'm just trying to figure it out. And the only thing you have to do to hold on to is God. But don't let nobody feel bad about who you are. But that's about where you are and who you are. But that's the reason why people make up lies on you, because they're jealous. They make up lies because they're trying to keep. And a lot of times you hear these lies and you believe what they're saying and you take it to heart, you'll be stuck. And you won't be able to get the dig under the dig from out of the dirt to get to the sky. That's why I'm like, man, please. If people make me feel bad, and I don't care what it is, little bad words, I'm like, you out of here. You don't mean me no good. And you ain't gotta say them directly to me to know. God tells me, oh, this person is trying to be, just pay attention. And he gets me away from it quick. I read energy and I feel energy. When people start talking crazy, they gotta go. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed your Valentine's Day today. It was warm. It was kind of nice and warm outside. It was beautiful where I'm at. And I took myself out to dinner. I had a nice steak dinner and I had ate some cream corn. It was amazing. And then after that, I went and I had a drink somewhere. And it was just amazing. I enjoyed my day. And then tomorrow, I will be doing a brunch date with my favorite person, my son. Hard. But guys, I hope you had a great night. And like I said, stay blessed and keep pushing forward. And ask God to bring the right people in your life and to take the wrong people out. I don't care who it is. Stay blessed in everything that you do with much, much love on this Valentine's night.